Hello, how are you? I'm Teacher A, and today we're going to do question 5 from page 21 of this book right here. Page 21, question number 5. Now, this book has been written by Mr. Ibrahim Koshir and his scientific team, Dr. Mohammed, Mr. Hamdi, and Dr. Mustafa. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for this amazing book. Now, let's move on to question 5. Now, this is an algebra problem. Okay? Now, let's take a look how we can solve this the easiest, because remember, it's very important that we save time because there are only 26 minutes to finish these problems. So let's take a look. What is given to us? Let's look closely. They say if x over y is equal to 7, then x plus 3y over 2y is equal to what? What will that give us? Now, in order to solve this problem here, it is smart to replace the x with the y's. So here we're going to go to this problem right here, and we're going to solve x in terms of y. So let's do it. X in terms of y. X over y is equal to 7. How will we turn that in terms of y? So here, to get rid of y here and to get x alone. Now, when we solve for a variable like x, we have to get x alone on one side of the equation. So we have to get x alone on the left side of the equation. To get x alone, this is what it means to solve for x in terms of y. We have to get x alone. And to do this, what must we do? We should do the opposite of division, because y is actually connected to x via division. So we're going to do the opposite, which is multiplication. So we're going to multiply y on this side of the equation, and we're also going to multiply y on the other side of the equation. So right here, we're multiplying y on one side, and we're multiplying y on the other side. So we can get x alone. So y multiplied by x over y, we can actually cross this out. And we finally got x alone. X is equal to 7 multiplied by y. Now, what is 7 multiplied by y? X equals 7y. So whether we say x or whether we say 7y, it's the same thing. Why? Because we solved for x in terms of y. Okay? Now that we got this, which tells us that we can actually use 7y in the place of x, we go here and we replace x with 7y. Let's do it. We're going to replace x with 7y. So here we're going to put 7 and we're going to turn it into a y. It's that simple. Now we can combine like terms, because guess what? Here we have a 7y, here we have a 3y, and here we have a 2y. So every single term now in this fraction is actually in terms of y. So we can combine. So how much is 7y plus 3y? Now, because you're both in the y family, we could just add 7 plus 3 is 10y. So here we're going to put 10y. And 10y will be over 2y. So now we have 10y over 2y, 10y over 2y. Now because y is over y, anything over itself is equal to 1. For example, if you had x over x, x over x, this will be equal to 1 because any number over itself is equal to 1. So you can actually say x over x is 1. The same thing here. Y over y is equal to 1. So it crosses out. And there's no need to mention 1 because anything multiplied by 1 is equal to itself. So now we have, what is left? 10 over 2. Now, how much is 10 divided by 2? In other words, what number can I multiply 2 with to get 10? The answer is 5. So this will be equal to 5. Okay, that's the answer. This was called the replacement method. Okay, this is called the replacement method. This is when you replace, notice how we replaced x here? Notice how we replaced x with x here with 7y. Why did we do that? Because we were allowed to do that because we solved for x in terms of y. So the answer is 5. This is our answer for question number 5. Question number 5 is A. And we have finished question number 5 from page 21. This is from page 21. I hope you have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe below. I'll talk to you later. Take care.